आम्ही हांगा रोटरी क्लब ऑफ मारगांव सनरायज PM सालगांवकर ह्या कॉलेजीन आसा आणि आतांच गेल्या वर्सा आमचो एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट इव्हेंट जाल्लो हांगा आणि त्या इव्हेंटान आमकां खूब आमचे जे VM सालगांवकर कॉलेज आसा तांणी खूब आमकां हेल्पूय केले. बरो इव्हेंट जालो आणि त्या खातीर तेन्ना आमी एक कमिटमेंट दिल्ली अंडर प्रेसिडेंटशीप ऑफ मिस शेरन डायस आणि आमची सेक्रेटरी मिस फ्लोरी ग्रेशियस आणि फूल टीम की हांगा आमी सोलर लायट्स जे गार्डन लीट करपाक जाय किंवा जे कॉम्प्लेक्साक जरुरी आसता ते आमी हांगा तांकां डोनेट करतली. त्या प्रमाणे आमचे डिस्ट्रिक्ट ग्रांट ऑफिसर श्री अजय मेनन हांणी ते फुडें हो प्रोजेक्ट व्हेलो आणि डिस्ट्रिक्टा कडल्यान आमकां आज 10 सोलर लायट्स मंजूर जाल्ले आसा आणि ते आज हांगा इन्स्टॉलूय बी जाल्ले आसा. सॉरी, नॉट 10, 35 सोलर लायट्स. आणि अशेंच आमी टुवर्ड्स सस्टेनेबिलिटी, टुवर्ड्स गेटिंग मोर इको फ्रेंडली, टुवर्ड्स रिड्युसींग द कार्बन फुटप्रिंट्स, जे संवसारान सैम पाळपा खातीर जे कितें गोश्टी जाय ते एक फोकस एरिया आसा रोटरी क्लब ऑफ मारगांव सनरायज आणि पूर्ण रोटरी फावंडेशनाचो. ताजे खातीर हांव आमचे डिस्ट्रिक्ट ग्रांट्स ऑफिसर सर अजय मेनन आणि आमचे सगळे रोटरीचे मेंबर्स हांकां खूब धन्यवादय म्हणटा आणि तांकां देव बरें करूं म्हणटा. आणि आमचे जे VM सालगांवकर कॉलेज आसा जे प्रोफेसर मिर्झा हेड करता तांकांय बी खूब देव बरें करूं म्हणटा, कारण एवरी टायम ते आमकां अशे वेगवेगळे प्रोजेक्ट्सांक म्हणजे दाखयता, खंय गरज आसा ते दाखयता. आणि हांगा आमी रोटरी क्लबूय बी चालू केला गेली 2 वर्सां. आतां आमचे सेक्रेटरी बाय डॉक्टर अक्षता आसा, ते फुडें हे सगळे प्रोजेक्ट्स व्हरतले अशें हांव आशा बाळगिता आणि सगळ्यांक देव बरें करूं म्हणटा. धन्यवाद.
As we celebrate the 78 years of independence, it was always about justice and integrity and service above ourselves, which is the exact what echoes with Rotary clubs, and that's why I would say we should continue doing our service. Yes, whatever happens, and to encourage service and commitment. And I would like to congratulate Rotary clubs for this very much a huge commitment and service which is powered by solar, and it's great pleasure for us to have been associated with them, to guide them, to take it forward, because it brings great service to the community as well. Thank you so much.
As members of the Rotary Club of Margaon Rising holds dear. As we embark on this journey, we are not only lighting up our institute with sustainable energy, but also setting an example for the community around us. The Solar Lights project is a commitment to the environment and a contribution to creating a brighter and greener future. This project is the culmination of dedication and collaboration. We would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude to past District Governor Nasir Bosarwala for sanctioning district grants towards our project, Rotarian Ajay Menon, who guided and ensured all our paperwork for the grant application was in order, our sponsor club, Rotary Club of Margaon Sunrise, and the immediate past president, Rotarian Sharon Darius, and immediate past secretary, Rotarian Flory Gracious, for encouraging us to take up this district grant. Most importantly, all the members of the Rotary Club for making this project a reality. We would also like to thank our faculty advisors, Ma'am Alithia Barasho and Sir Fraser Rodriguez, for their unwavering support. Your guidance and encouragement have been instrumental in bringing this project to fruition. Our director and principal, Professor Irfan Mirza, we acknowledge that it was your vision to bring in the Rotary movement to our institute, and which is why we exist as a Rotary Club today. The installation of solar lights on our campus is a small but significant step towards reducing our carbon footprint and promoting the use of renewable energy. It is a reminder that even small actions can have a profound impact on our environment. As we flip the switch today, let it be a symbol of a collective effort to bring in positive change Let us inspire to continue working towards a sustainable future, not just for our institute, but for the world at large. Thank you. Let us move forward with the spirit of service and sustainability. Thank you once again.
At our institute, once casually when they came, they talked and asked. Immediately we addressed the students and it was constituted. For the last couple of years, we are very closely associated with them. Whenever we approach them, they are very generous and they also sponsored the solar lights, what you see here, and more than 1 lakh rupees worth solar lamps that they donated. Thank you so much. Sharon, Glory, and all the listening. And so big thank you to you, and happy to see all of you here today. Thank you. Have a nice day.
It's always a difficult task to follow a brilliant orator like Professor. Some of the facts even I didn't know, so there's no shame in admitting that some of the things we don't know. Rotary as an organization has been around for about 119 years, and each area where we operate in is called a district. We belong to a district which is numbered 3170, and that covers southern Maharashtra, northern Karnataka, and the whole state of Goa. So I currently serve as someone who's in charge of all the grants that we do. We do global grants, CSR grants, and a lot of district grants. So we were fortunate that Professor allowed us to be a part of the campus, not only in terms of starting a road track club here, thanks to the Margaon Sunrise Road Track Club. He was also kind enough to allow us to do a few programs here, which was done brilliantly by the students and the faculty. So my kudos to all of you for the work that you put in. I was just mentioning that some of the way the programs were conducted and the synchronization and the coordination was amazing to watch. As far as, I think Professor gave a lot of good facts today, which, like I said, even I didn't know. But allow me to give a fact that maybe many of you don't know, that his father was also a Rotarian. And so that's probably the umbilical cord that we have, and that's the reason probably we are all here. We are very fortunate to be the frontline warriors, not in terms of serving the nation, but in terms of serving the community around. So we've been fortunate for 2 years to be associated with projects that the professor has initiated. One was building a small shop for a small family that was just next to the campus. And the following year, we have followed it up by helping with another project within the campus. So we commit to continue to support the initiatives of the campus. And we hope even this year you would look at the village around and the community around, and let's do something for the needy. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Today, Rotarian Ajay Menon is the district sub-grant, yes, of Rotary Club of Goa, and the Rotarians from the Margaon Sunrise, and my dear students and my colleagues, very good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Today we all have gathered here to remember and pay homage to all those who have sacrificed their life in order to get us the freedom from British. You know, British, they ruled more than 65 different countries. They were power hungry and they were cruel, and including India, they ruled for many, many years, more than 200 years. Now, where are they? Where are they? I know they are in the UK, but and they ruled Australia, Maldives, Nepal, India, African countries, many places, and they caused so much of damages. So I'd like to give you some facts which you are not aware of it. And they took away all valuable artifacts from India, including the 105.6 carat Kohinoor, and systematically they looted resources from us, more than $45 trillion. Are you aware of it? You're aware of it? Yes. So, spoiled, ruined our crop system by introducing commercial crops, and that happened, and Indians went into starvation. Around 17 million people died of starvation. Are you aware of it? It's not only they killed people, this way also they kill people, and we think that they gave us a gift, they gave us a present by building this railway network. It is not with their money. They collected the tax from us and they built the railway system for their own benefits. And there used to be 3 compartments: first class, second class, and third class. Now we have only first class and second class. Indians were asked to pay more money to buy the tickets, and they were allowed to travel only in crowded third class compartments. You understand all that? And there is something called CWGC. You heard about CWGC? Anyone? This is Commonwealth War Grave Commission. They have set up near about 27,000 memorial centers in 150 different countries. I happened to visit Europe a few months back. Then I came to know a lot of things of the atrocities committed by this British. When you go for the war, who gets killed? The frontline soldiers or the people stand behind? The frontline soldiers. So they took away our soldiers, our people from India during the World War in 1914, the month of August. A place called Nouveau Chapelle, which is closer to the border of France and Belgium. They were put in the French. I went into war and we lost 4,742 soldiers during that war. So they have built a memorial. It is called India Memorial. And you can see all those who have lost their lives are encarved in the marble stone. It's a very nice place. And if you ever happen to be in France, please go there. And our Prime Minister visited this memorial in 2015. Thereafter, I visited another city called Ypres in Belgium, again closer to France. There is also a memorial. There, we lost 160,000 soldiers. How many? 160,000 soldiers. 35,000 became prisoners of war. Another 67,000 people were wounded. And this city called Ypres, every day, evening, there is something called last post. It happens every day at 8 o'clock, sharp 8 o'clock. The police stop the traffic under the Menin Memorial place. I love this, to remember, to pay homage to the soldiers who lost their life in the beautiful city of Ypres in Belgium. And they allow the beggars to play a simple, a very touching tribute. Absolute silence there, those 10 minutes. And people come from different parts of the world who lost their grandfathers. I could see the children sitting there and crying, women sitting there and crying. All this happened because of the British.
On this historic day, 78 years ago, India broke free from the chains of colonial rule, fulfilling the dreams of countless freedom fighters. Today, we honor the sacrifices of those who fought with unwavering courage and determination. Visionaries like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Sardar Patel, and countless others dedicated their lives to the cause of freedom. They dreamed of a nation where justice, equality, and prosperity would flourish, and it is our responsibility to carry forward their legacy. As the Indian tricolor ascends into the sky, let us take a moment to reflect on its profound symbolism. The sapling embodies courage and sacrifices of our freedom fighters. The white symbolizes peace and truth, and the green stands for faith and prosperity. This flag is not just a piece of cloth. It is the embodiment of the hopes, dreams, and aspirations of a billion people. Our nation has made remarkable strides in various fields, from science and technology to arts and culture. We have emerged as a global leader with our diversity as our greatest strength. Yet, as we celebrate our achievements, we must also acknowledge the challenges that remain. Poverty, illiteracy, inequality, and environmental concerns still persist, and it is up to each one of us to contribute to building a better and more inclusive India. In conclusion, as we celebrate our hard-won freedom, let us also pledge to uphold the values of our Constitution, respect the rights of others, and work together to create a nation that is just, equitable, and profitable for all. Jai Hind.
Subscribe Prudent social media channel and press bell icon for latest notifications.